Is it better to speak or to die? They ask this in books and films and dimly lit rooms where no one answers honestly. But I have lived the question, not just once, every day. Because I used to think silence was survival, that if I stayed small, stayed sweet, smiled just right, and said nothing too loud, I could be loved softly. I thought if I swallowed my truths fast enough, maybe they'd never learn how sharp they were. But things I didn't say, they rotted inside me, turned into poems I never wrote, answers I never gave, versions of myself I buried alive. There was a time I would have rather disappeared than be misunderstood. I would have rather died in my softness than lived in my rage. You don't forget the first time your voice shakes and no one listens. The first time you speak and someone calls it too much, or worse, nothing at all. I've begged people to read between my silences to rescue me from the quiet, but no one came, because no one hears what you never say. So now I speak, even if it makes my hands tremble, even if the room gets too quiet after, even if it means I have to watch someone decide they like to be better quiet. I speak because I've already died too many times trying to be lovely instead of honest. I speak because I owe it to the girl I used to be, the one who wrote letters she never sent, who stared at the ceiling and wondered if anyone would ever really know her. So, is it better to speak or to die? I choose to speak, even if it kills who I was supposed to be, even if it ruins the version of me they loved more. Because at least this voice is mine. At least this fire is real, and at least I'm finally alive when I burn.